It's mum season, and I'm here to talk to you about how to make your mums look nice and whether or not they're going to come back next year. So the mums that we sell at Clearview Plants Ranch are hardy Belgian mums, which can come back if they want to. They're not super reliable perennials when planted in the fall. And even if you do get them to come back, they can be a little bit difficult. So yes, they might come back, but we actually recommend that you look into planting other perennials in your gardens instead. And the reasons for that is because, one, mums get very large if they do come back, and they can take over large areas of your garden. And also they bloom more like in the middle of the summer on their own schedule. So if you want them to bloom in the fall, you're gonna have to deadhead them. For most of the season, they're just going to be a large green shrub looking plant in your garden. So rather, we recommend that you plant something like coneflowers or asters. Asters are a great alternative for a mum in your perennial flower beds. They are very similar colors as the mums. They come in purples and pinks. They have a similar shape in the beds. Pollinators love them. These are reliable perennials, and they bloom in the fall, so they're going to add that fall color that you're looking for in a perennial flower garden. So when selecting your mums to have a long bloom time, ones like this that have very few flowers open and they're just starting to show you the color they are the ones that are going to give you the longest flowers because they haven't started flowering yet. This is a great way to make sure you're getting the best value out of your fall mum. Consider this cracking color still because of the amount of buds that aren't open. See, a lot of buds around the bottom here. So keeping your mums looking nice during the actual fall season, here's a couple of tips for that. First, these are full sun plants, so make sure you're planting them where they're going to get lots and lots of all-day sun. If you're putting them on a porch that's only got sun part of the day, you're not going to get as many blooms or as long of blooms because it is not getting as much sun as it would like. So make sure you're keeping them watered regularly. So the beginning of the fall can still be very warm, and they may need watered every day. As the days get cooler, every 2 days or every 3 days is fine, but making sure they're not totally drying out, because if they totally dry down, they will purge many or all of their flowers and buds because they're trying to preserve the green and the growth on the plant. So those are your tips for keeping them looking nice. Full sun, keep them watered, select ones without a lot of color. Just enjoy them as a fall annual is what we recommend, and instead buy something like asters or coneflowers to make your perennial beds look great in the fall.